said patents, everyone, patents. They meant to protect innovation, right? But what if I told you that video game mechanics, yes, the very things that define how we play games can be patent? And that brings us to today's topic. I just want to get us off my chest. It's been bugging me. So why the heck should game mechanics even be patentable, right? In the first place, it sounds absurd, but it's happening right now with Nintendo suing Palworld, not for copying Pokemon designs, but for a gameplay mechanic. Yes, this is where we are, folks. Buckle up because we got a lot to unpack. This video is powered by Dubby. Dubby Energy is the maker of a clean gamer energy drink. Top enhanced focus, concentration, and reaction time with no jitters, crash, or bad ingredients. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code DaHeroes to get that 10% discount. What's up, everyone? It's your boy DaHero, and welcome back to the channel. And once again, thank you guys for checking out my videos. Today, it's very rare for me to show my face, right? So today, we're diving into an issue that honestly sucks. I'm talking about game mechanics. Something as simple as throwing can be patent, right? And why that's terrible for both developers and players. So if you're new here, hit the subscribe button and join the convo in the comments, because I know this is one's going to spark some heated debates. So here's the deal. Palworld is a game that's often compared to Pokemon because, let's be real, the art style, mechanics very similar, but guess what? Nintendo's lawsuit isn't about Palworld's copying Pokemon designs, right? Nope. We're going after them for using a mechanic that Nintendo apparently patent, specifically the throwing mechanic for catching creatures. Now imagine that a company can patent something basic as the act of throwing. Sure, there might be some technical nuances, right? But the concept of throwing something in the game, really? If we start going down the rabbit hole, every basic game mechanic could be owned by some big corporation. And who wins then? Spoiler alert, it's not us. Okay, so let's break it down. What does it mean to patent a game mechanic? Well, in simple terms, it means that a company has legal ownership over a specific gameplay feature. It could be something like how throwing is implemented in the game, or how characters jump, shoot, interact with the world. Nintendo in this case is claiming that the way you throw things to catch creatures in Palworld is too similar to their patented system used in Pokemon. Here's why this blows my mind. Video games are at their core built on mechanics. It's what makes a game, well, a game. The patenting of mechanics means that the companies can start claiming ownership of fundamental parts of gameplay. We're talking about moves that have been in games for decades, stuff that's so basic it's like saying someone owns the right to running in a video game, right? Now, I'll be real with you guys. I hate this. I do. I hate this with a passion, right? Why? Because why patent mechanics? It stifles creativity. Look at the games you've ever loved. The reason these games exist is because developers built on the mechanics of games that came before them. Innovation in games doesn't come from inventing brand new mechanics every time. It comes from tweaking or combining existing ones in new and interesting ways. Right? So if we start letting companies patent game mechanics, developers will be walking on eggshells every time they design a new game. Right? And want to make a game where you throw things? Oh, sorry, you better check to make sure some mega corporation hasn't already laid claim to the entire concept of throwing. Imagine someone has had patent jumping mechanics way back when. No Mario, no Sonic, no Celeste. The entire platform genre could have been locked down by whoever got there first. This is the problem, right? Now, this doesn't just suck for developers, it sucks for us, the gamers. Think about indie developers. These smaller teams rely on building up of established game mechanics. They don't have the money or the legal power to fight a massive lawsuit from a company like Nintendo. If they happen to include a similar mechanic, the more companies patent mechanics, right? The less freedom these developers have, right? So take Minecraft, for example. It wasn't the first game to use a crafting mechanic. But imagine if someone had patented that before Mojang did it, we might never have gotten Minecraft we know today. Or think about Fortnite. They didn't invent battle royales, but they sure as heck popularized them, right? So under the system, Fortnite might not have been able to build on what we came before. The point is, game development thrives on iteration, and patent these mechanics cuts off that creative flow. It's not about copying, it's about improving. So unfortunately, probably going to keep seeing this happen. Why? Because it's profitable, right? Large corporations like Nintendo want to protect their intellectual property. And I get that, right? But when we start talking about no patent, right? Use patent something as broad as a throwing mechanic. It's clear the goal isn't to protect creativity, it's to squash competition, right? Nintendo in particular is notorious for being protective of their IPs, right? We've seen them take down fan-made games, mods, and even YouTube videos over the years. The Palworld lawsuit is just the latest example of how far they're willing to go. And as much as it sucks to say, they're going to win. Why? Because they have the legal muscle and the money to fight these battles, and once they set the precedent, other companies will follow. So what does this mean for future game design? It means a lot of ideas are going to get shut down before they even have a chance. Developers will start second guessing themselves. Can I use this mechanic? Has someone already patented it? This will create a chilling effect, especially for indie developers who might not want to risk getting sued by a giant like Nintendo. And here's the real kicker. If mechanics continue to be patented, right, only the big studios will thrive. They'll thrive. They'll hold the keys to gameplay, and small developers won't even have the resources to innovate freely. This is why I'm so against patent mechanics, right? I'm against it, I'm really against that, right? So it stops the evolution of games dead in its tracks, and we all lose at the end. Right, guys, so in the end, patent gaming mechanics just feels like a corporate power grab, and that's killing creativity. I hate it, and it kind of sucks, plain and simple. Games are meant to be an evolving art form where we build on each other's ideas to create something amazing. But if we keep heading down this road and the only thing we're going to see evolve is a whole lot of lawsuits, Nintendo will probably win this case against Palworld because they've got the resources to push through. But at what cost to the industry? If we can't stop this threat now, right, we might end up in a world where even the simplest game mechanic are locked behind corporate walls, and I don't know about you, but that's not a future I'm excited about. What do you guys think? Are gaming mechanics something that should be up for patenting, or do you agree with me that this is going too far? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, it's your boy DaHero, signing off.